Getting your projects off the ground can not only be daunting, but at times it can also be discouraging due to a lack of budget. This has never stopped me though. So come on, all you crazy crafters, let's build an escape pod together. Begin sanding the entire bottle so that the surface will have tooth or bite for better adhesion of glues and paints. For the nose of the escape pod, I'm going to use 2 toothbrush holders I found at my favorite local hangout, Dollar Tree. The thrill of sanding half your life away. Use a liberal amount of hot glue to attach them to the bottom of the empty stevia bottle. Don't worry about the webbing, you can clean that up as you go. I found this plastic utensil set in my parts bin, so I'm going to cut off the end of the spoon and use it for the cockpit canopy. Take a piece of aluminum foil, crumple up a piece, and shove it in there really good. Don't forget to pack it tight. You can use some glue if you want to. A liberal amount is best. Time to glue on the top fins. It's from a cheap transformer I had lying around. You know those dollar store earbuds that don't work for diddly squat? Well, they make great greeblies in my builds, only this time it's going to be a booster. I had some crappy plastic pencil sharpeners, so I decided to make good use of them too. Just add glue and move on. I covered each hole with tiny wooden stoppers I bought at the flea market many moons ago. A little dab will do it. You can use a sharp sculpting tool or an X-Acto knife to scrape off the excess glue. I found 2 of these blue plastic tabs during one of my morning walks, so of course they have to be included. More sanding, more gluing. That looks pretty straight, right? Good enough for government work. If you've visited Dollar Tree recently, then you already know what this part is from. And these random pieces will be the thrusters. Let me know if you recognize any of these pieces in the comments below. Where would we be without tweezers? Probably full of splinters. Don't ignore the bottom. Use a foam shape or anything similar. I've got my eye on you. I love these interesting little plastic pieces. I scrounged these up from a boring table game they had where? At Dollar Tree. That's Poundland for my British friends, and Tienda de Dólares for my Spanish speakers. This is a gap cover for a metal chair. This will be the main thruster. Super glue. You knew it was gonna happen. Take a scrap piece of earbud cable and make it the trim for the canopy. I love trim, don't you? Cover the ends with something interesting like this scrap piece here. I didn't have any model decals on hand, but I did have a sticker sheet from a solar robot kit. These should look good, flying by 50 miles an hour. Begin peeling and sticking them wherever you want. You're the creator, it's up to you. I decided to reinforce the decals by supergluing them all in place. I then used tweezers to keep my fingers free from glue. Beauty shot. I use acrylic paints because I'm cheap, so I started by mixing up a charcoal color for the canopy and aft thruster. I then moved on to mix up a blackish brown or brackish wash for the entire model. Brackish is a term I have coined to describe the wash color for the online scratch building community, and I want a quarter every time someone else uses it. You're welcome. Take the brackish wash and let it seep into all the nooks and crannies. I'd take more time to paint your creation better than I did mine though. I might just hide this model somewhere when I'm done. Continue with a series of dry brush coats and some more wash. A little goes a long way. I found this old Halloween sticker sheet and decided to cut a small piece off for the very tip of the escape pod. It could be a long-range sensor or something. Time to go over it with some clear semi-gloss. Oh, what's that? Finally, you can finish it up with metallic marker to simulate all the random metal chipping on the model. Thank you all for joining me on this quick build tutorial. I hope it was helpful. Be well, be happy, and never stop being creative. Cabron out.